So, welcome back everyone, and as you can see, this is a, regenerate world. This is going to be a new world, and yeah, and, well, let's just get right on with it. More or less, this is going to be the 5th world which I have done, and tried to make a video on, and the video not work out right. So yeah, I guess let's hope this one works. And, as you might be expecting, we are going to be Woody this time. And Woody's, in my opinion, the best at, oh, and this is also going to be Lights Out. If you're unaware of that term, what? I've never seen a spawn in the mosaic. How peculiar. Let's get a torch. Now let's learn all 3 of these. Now let's make a backpack. Oh, and if you're curious about these, it's so where I can turn into the werewolf's form whenever necessary, and I don't need a idol. Or whatever form I wanted to take. Let's say I wanted to be a goose. I can be a goose now. But I feel like it just cements Woody's abilities a bit better, but as you can see, our inventory is full, and if I just... So I guess I'll show everyone once we find a good base location. Yeah, it might be probably the worst idea ever, but we're going to be basing right about here in this biome somewhere. I mean, close proximity to a sinkhole, good area. Maybe actually right here, it's a nice little area. Moderately close to the oasis. Yeah. Wait, was that just... we need to remember that if we don't have a torch, we're dead. But, oh, come on, Bee Queen's right there. Bee Queen's right next to Big King. I'm thinking maybe right here, then. And remember, this base will not look good at all. We're just trying to survive the Lights Out world. Oh, and we have 20 days till autumn. I mean, till winter, of course we do. Can't wait to have to deal with no light and the winter. Actually, maybe this biome might be perfect. Yeah, right here. If the wormhole's good enough, I'm gonna base right there. As you can hear, I have no prior planning whatsoever, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Because all of the other worlds I either based at Oasis, or regretting basing at Pig King. And as you can see, as you can see, Oasis is not exactly perfect. Any clockworks? Oh no, there's a rook. Okay. Okay, let's just try to drive him away from this spawn. So I guess I'll show you once he's dead. So, oh no, this is not good. Oh, okay. Sorry I had to do that, but with a clockwork dead. And I guess let's just jump through this wormhole thing. Hope that brings us to a good location. And we are... Oh wow, this is one of the best wormholes I've seen in a while. From here to here. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, we're basing right there. So I guess first step should be to clear out this area. So let's... mine these marble pieces. Oh, and we are not going to mine Maxwell. I got a plan with Maxwell. And if you're curious, this is the failed miner set piece. So yeah, guess I'll show everyone once we get done with that. Yeah, Maxwell has just blessed us with a light that will make it a lot easier. Because yeah, I tried to find a mod which had pig torches. There was none, so I had to settle with this. So yeah, it's just an automatic light that just turns on and off considering proximity. Guess let's create an Oh, and if you're curious on how I got the boards, which I currently have, it's actually because do you remember those chests that spawn? Yeah? They no longer exist. And yep, that's Alchemy Engine. This early in this game. Now I would say we need to get a lantern. Closest cave cleft is right over here. So I guess let's just walk there. Yeah, I guess I'll just show everyone when I get there. And hope we don't die, because last world I actually lost everything by dying. Or the world before that. I died and lost everything because there's clockworks in the cave. Because I think I tweaked one of the settings wrong. So, are we gonna get through this, you might ask? Exactly how we mine the marble. Except this time smarter because it's a board instead of a log. Now that we're inside the caves, I guess I'll show everyone once it loads eventually. Because it might take a while. So here's our caves biome. Or here's our caves area. Where we'll be likely a good amount of the playthrough because I have no inventory space. It's not because of that, but I just have none. Don't really need 2 pieces of gunpowder that much. But yeah, this is a pretty good cave area. It has some light bulbs. Let's see. I always forget that this world does not have insight, because insight kept crashing my game. Yeah, I guess let's go up now. let's see. Now, I guess let's craft a lantern. And hope we don't die by these battles. That would be a dumb way to die, but a possible way. Oh, and if you're curious, beefaloes are always asleep. Which might make the slaughter of them a bit easier. Oh, beefalo. I did not actually think that beefalo were in this savannah. So I guess I'll show everyone once we... Well, I guess I can do it on camera since I'm so close. And we have superior lighting! No more use for torches anymore. How expensive is gold? Is a Xbox. You can craft that. And now we have a Xbox. Our cooking area should be over here. Let's see, yeah. So I guess I'll show everyone once we... So this is base so far. If you guys have not... Well, I guess I'm just gonna mention that... I guess you guys probably would be watching, but... So I guess... Where is Crab King? He should show up on the map. We should probably be preparing for winter, actually. Because winter is going to be coming. Let's see. Where's the thermal? Oh. Yeah, I think we can get that. So I guess I'll show everyone once we get to our closest rock biome. Let's see, where did that symbol actually end up? Yeah, I'm gonna jump through again. This might be a terrible idea, just continuing to jump. Yeah, it's close to a rock biome. So I guess I'll show everyone once we do that. Oh, and this can be the first time I actually show off Woodie's forms. Let's first of all empty out this in there. Now let's have that, and yeah, there we go. And as you can see, this is absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna be mining a lot of rocks for a bit. I mean, this is just so efficient. My sanity is draining quite quickly, but as I always say, sanity doesn't matter that much. If you know how to kite the nightmare monsters, at least. If you don't, then sanity is basically life or death. So I guess I'll show everyone once we mine out a good chunk of this rock biome. Wait, let me get my backpack. They're usually supposed to drop on the ground. Let's just hope my inventory is still there. So I guess I'll show everyone once we mine out this, basically the whole rock biome. Now I guess let's go back through. I just... Is that that? Oh no. Okay. Okay. Now I guess let's just pick up all these rocks. Because I mean, Woodie is just insane if you know like at gathering resources. I usually just play him because he's a fairly well-rounded character and I don't really have very many people to play solo with at all moments. And Woodie is basically good at everything. Yeah, and this mod, and the mod which adds this, in my opinion, it actually does take out these slots, which are quite annoying. But for example, I should be able to right-click the log right now, but it won't let me, but that's my only problem with this mod, but it is quite a fun one. Let's see, oh wow. So I guess I'll show everyone once we get back to base. Wait, what did we even need rocks for? Can't even remember now. I guess maybe for just general resources. I guess I'll show everyone once we do that. I just realized something. Earlier in the video I said that I'm worried about getting gold because Pig King does not exist. I mean, you don't need Pig King, you have I literally have a beaver to get resources for me, sorta. Or I guess I transform into a beaver more of, but I guess I'll show everyone once we escape this area with enough resources. So I've just shown you on how effective he is at mining. Now here's chopping. Like, it literally, it's not, in my opinion, he has not hit Maxwell level, but it's getting close. And I do believe this is a way to become, like, to not eat food with this mod, because I'm pretty sure these always drop me at 75% hunger, even if I'm starving before then, but yeah, this is the insanity of the werebeaver form. But speaking of sanity, my sanity's right now going down, as you can see. So I guess I'll show everyone once we get done with this. Oh, and if you're curious, why no? Tree guards are set to lots. And if you're curious why there are none on this world, like on this right now, because I am werebeaver form and it does not spawn. So I guess I'll show everyone once we do that. I'd say that we gather enough logs. Oh no, that was... Okay, now let's just collect all these, just the trail that I've made. So I guess I'll show everyone once we collect all these. Wow. If you look at my inventory, I mean, this was an efficient, like, a log, I guess, getting thing. So now I guess let's draft them all into boards. Because I'm going to be making a storage system out of chests, of course. And I do technically need the sanity anyway, so... I don't like the positioning of this rabbit hole. Nor this grass tough. Or the two. So as you can see, I'm just gonna placing chests for a bit. Alright, place that one really off. I guess I'll just show everyone once our chest system is set up. So, that took me a while. But I guess the next step should be, yeah, let's go to Lunar. You might be thinking right now, going to Lunar already? That's quick. Because people don't usually go to Lunar so quickly. Let alone make a boat in their whole world. But Woody has an advantage. That's reserved for the endothermic fire pit, by the way. Woody has a slight advantage when it comes to that. He has his goose form, which can walk on water. Well, I guess I would not exactly call that a slight advantage, but I guess so I guess let's walk diagonally in that direction. This is probably either, I'm not sure how I feel about the gooses. It's either the worst or the best form out of all three of them. Because, I mean, I hate boating. But it... So I guess I'll show everyone once I get through this area. I guess. Oh, and you might be wondering, why did I rush Lunar? It's for these. The bulk help. I need a food that grows in winter, and that is super efficient and great. Bulk help is just a superfood. And I mean, just look at the amount I'm getting right now. That's also why I have such a clear inventory at the moment. So I can get lots of these. And you might be wondering, why is kelp fronds a superfood? It's literally like, it feels like one of the worst foods ever. Well, because these things grow it super quickly, in 2 days actually, and, just, yeah, they're literally the perfect filler. I had heard that, like, I had seen them once, and I was like, who would ever even want to farm these? And then I realized that how, like, abundant they were. And take into account, this is only on one island. All of these. So I guess I'll show everyone once we get back to our base. Yep. And that's how you rush Lunar. So, our base is right here. So I need to find a good spot to place all these bulk helps. First of all, I should probably put all the kelp fronds in the icebox. There we go. Yeah, so I guess let's just place these around. Like this. Yeah, this lantern is going to be good. Wait, do these actually grow at night? I think they do. If they don't, then we're doomed. So I guess I'll show everyone once we get done with placing these. So, now that all but 8 of the bulk help are placed, it looks like that. And I just remembered why I had forgotten that. Do you remember earlier in the video when I said, what did I even mine these rocks for? It was for thermal stone. So I guess let's just craft. Let's make 2 of them. Let's see, how long is it till winter? 16 days. Yeah, I consider this a good base for that long. I'd say the only thing that would be left would be... Where's Dragonfly Desert? Yeah, we could kill Dragonfly next episode. With some preparation, of course. First of all, we're gonna have to... Like... Yeah, in my opinion, log suits will be probably some of the most used around mage. Okay. Hear me out here. I might be able to kill it as a moose. Or at least take a good amount of the health down. And then have a healing food for after. Yeah. That's a good plan. So... So I guess So I guess that'll be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy these Don't Starve videos, you can always try out Don't Starve. It's a fun game, and if you have not already heard about it,